All right, now in this video, I'm going to show you how to do arm pumps with a bent arm. Teresa introduced the bent arm pumps when she started with Senior Fit. And I have to tell you, once I learned that, that's pretty much the one I do just about all the time. So I think you'll probably love this one. It's powerful. All right, so once again, we're going to get ourselves in the lower body position. I'm going to turn around and show you how to do bent arms. Here we go. So I'm turning around, feet are faux fingers, bend the knees, tailbone down, lift the ribs, shifting back, externally rotate, squeeze the glutes. All right, you ready? I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to intertwine my fingers. As much as possible, I'm going to try to get my palms together. Now, Teresa liked to do pinkies out and thumbs out. To be honest, I have a hard time keeping my pinky out, so I'm going to bring my pinky in, but I do like having the thumbs. And let me show you again what that's going to look like. So you're intertwining, palms together, thumbs out. The thumb is going to stay kind of pressed down into your sacrum. All right, I'll show you what that looks like again. Here we go, intertwining, palms, thumb, push it in wherever you can. Now, here's the distance. Shoulders are down. Now watch the elbows. The elbows come towards each other. Now, the reason that really working the elbows, then you can kind of put your palms together and press to get the ribs up. I want to show you what that looks like to the side. The elbow is what's going to allow you, the elbow bend back, to roll that shoulder back. Remember I said it's all about opening up in here, getting movement into the middle back, the top of the back, mid back, and up into this pec area. Okay, so by the way, it's great to lift the girls. Oh yes, it is. Very anti-aging. So we're bent and tucked, ribs are up, palms together if you can, thumbs, pushing in, press down, and elbows squeeze in. Now, I get a lot of people that say, Renee, I cannot get my palms together. That's okay. We all have our own places. There are times that I can only go here, especially if I'm having some neck issues. The movement's going to be the same though, and as much as you can, keep working towards putting the palms together, okay? Now, here's the movement. The lift touch, I'm going to show it to you from the back. Tucking chin, lift touch, lift touch. I'm going to show you from the side. Lift touch, lift touch. Now, the reason I want to show you to the side is here's what's common, because that's intense. What tends to be common is we open from the forearm and then bend. We lift the forearm and the hand and bend. It's not the same. You want to do this lift touch from the shoulder and the elbow. So let's try one more time. Shifting back, palms together, shoulder and elbow, lift touch, lift touch. It's very intense. And shake it all out when you can. Now, another thing that I do also want to just kind of give you a little bit of an awareness of, the other thing that I find, and I do this a lot, you try to get your palms even when they're together. And here's why I say that. A lot of times, if you have a muscle imbalance when you're stronger on one side, you're going to find that hand takes over and the wrist does not turn evenly. So in other words, this is what it looks like when I'm trying to keep my palms together in the center. This is what it can look like when my right hand takes over. So hopefully you kind of saw that, just noticing, because that can accentuate a muscle imbalance. So palms, you're trying to get them even right there as you do it, as opposed to having one dominate. All right, that's pretty simple, right? That's bent arm pumps. So I'm going to stop this one now, and the next one will be how you do it with straight arm.